Yeah, coffee shop. It's so ridiculous. Like, people say this game doesn't have crashes like Unity did. I guess their copy of Unity was broken and their copy of Syndicate wasn't. Um, but yeah, there's several PlayStation exclusive glitches for this as well that aren't in the Xbox version even. So you get bonus glitches. Yeah, Double Door, the game froze. The audio for it was still going, but I couldn't move Eevee and it didn't correct itself. Alright, so this is part 2 of this DLC. It would have just been one part, but Sony decided otherwise. But we're almost finished the DLC anyway. It's so funny, like, the first stream went for 2 hours before the crash happened, and this stream probably only go for half an hour. Not really. It'll probably just go for an hour before I finish the DLC. I turned the stream off first before closing the game down, but it doesn't matter because closing the game down would have ended the stream anyway. Because PlayStation doesn't like streamers who stream from it to be able to just keep their stream going when the game crashes. Xbox does though, but PlayStation doesn't. That's the only way you can kill NPCs in this game, is if you actually aim at them and shoot them. Even running them over with a carriage won't kill them. Yeah, Double Door, I like Syndicate. I prefer Unity over it in comparison between each other, but I do like this game though. Oh, that's good, Caleb, that you did. Yeah. I mean, it's still not perfect. But I do like it.
We have 5 minutes apiece. That's not.
Oh, that's fair enough, Caleb. The DLC for that is good too. The Dead Kings. If you ever get back to the playthrough and then finish it and stuff. The Dead Kings DLC is quite interesting.
Now I must erase any trace of my identity. Time to pay a visit to my old doctor. It's time my old nurse paid for her negligence and abuse. Let's show Dr. Archer what a good surgeon I make. Once the little boy got locked up here, and now I am the law.
Yay! Jack the Ripper died. We killed the piece of shit. The Ripper never dies.
It's time my old nurse paid for her negligence and abuse.
Oh good, checkpoint came up. Nice. Yeah, Caleb, the damn wind, lol. That was so funny though. I thought maybe using the medicine a little bit during the fall might help, but nope. Actually, this is the second last mission, so this stream probably will just go for about half an hour. 2 hour stream, then a half an hour stream to finish it off. Nah, bro, I think
Whitney will scream for mercy, as I once begged for hers.
I think this DLC would have benefited by having multiple parts and some flashbacks. Yeah, I mean, 10 memories is still a lot, but they could extend it, I guess, as well. Well, they could have.
Squeal for me. Director Bradford will be happy to help me erase all mention of my stay in the hospital ledgers. Where can I find the director of this madhouse? The policeman. No one must ever know that I was an inmate. Time to prepare for Miss Fry's arrival. Let's let the lunatics out for a stroll.
Hey, Willful. Welcome. How's things been? Good to see you in chat again. It's been a hot minute. Life has been life, unfortunately. That's totally fair and understandable for sure. Definitely can be like that. And another year is almost done too. It'll be 2025 soon. It's kind of like blink and you'll miss it. I don't blame you, Willful. Yeah, you know. You're not ready. You're still processing 2020 to 2021. Oh yeah. It's been a crazy start to the 2020s.
The more the merrier.
Back to the beginning, eh, Jack? My brother freed you from this madhouse and made you one of us.
I can't risk being spotted, or harming a single police constable.
Have we found all the missing patients? Are you asking if any other murderous lunatics have escaped into the city? Not yet.
Final memory. Let's go. Zayas, you don't know Jack Ripper, that is. Jack the Ripper. What a tripper. Willful, you do have the Odyssey DLC now, though. You're making your way through it, so some positives. Well, that's good. Which one were you doing? Was it the Fate of Atlantis, or was it the Legacy of the First Blade? I can't risk being spotted. Climbs a tree. Yeah, it's so funny how they don't see Evie climb that tree. You would think that they would. You'd think they'd be looking around, or their field of vision would catch.
Jack's trail of death continues.
Intruder!
Oh yeah, Willful, so Legacy of the First Blade. But you're so looking forward to the Fate of Atlantis. Oh, nice. Yeah, the visuals in Fate of Atlantis are really, really, really good. The different parts and stuff. Yeah, Crooked, the game actually froze. The sound was still going, but the visuals had frozen. So that stream went for 2 hours, and now this stream's going to go for half an hour. On the final memory. Hey there, Adrian. Atlantis Square Panthers. Very clever. How's it going? once saw a fragment of Ice Age 4 and they had an Atlantis in there with squirrels and acorns. That squirrel was so funny in those movies. I haven't seen all of them, but it was like a funny joke to have running through them.
More of Jack's games. There must be other messages for me.
You will like your prize, but you must descend into the abyss to retrieve it.
In the basement. That is where Jack will spring his final trap.
Jacob?
Welcome to the reunion, Miss Fry. There is a sickness in this world, Miss Fry. It made our crew. Are you cat or mouse, Miss Fry? I lose patience with your child's play. Hiding, are we? Ha! I learned all your tricks from your brother, assassin. Jacob thought he could hide from me too. Still think you can hide from me? Try something else, perhaps? That's useless. But I am here now. I will tear into all sickness, all the rot and shit of this city, and rip it out.
Hey Terry, only franchise you have tattoos on your body. Pretty sure Ubisoft owns your right forearm, by the way. Is there any DLC for it? How's it going, Terry?
Come out, sister. Join Jack.
I've got some things for Resident Evil 3 I need to take care of. That,
Are you cat or mouse, Miss Fry?
that is kind of important for the playthrough I'm doing with it, because I'm trying to showcase all the kind of like
patience with your child's play.
differences with your choices, and some choices I found out also have an effect later in the game with where certain characters are at certain points versus where they aren't if you do something different. And since I already got up to a certain point past that point, I need to reassess and all that. So instead of doing nothing, I decided to stream this. Because it's still horror related kind of stuff. Nah, bro, Ubisoft owns your ring finger. Jerry, your right eye is bugging you. Oh, is it? Your left eye? Hopefully, it sorts itself soon. So this stream won't just go for half an hour after I've defeated it and said stuff and stuff. But still, close to an hour.
What?
Jack the Ripper cannot die! That woman thinks you're mad! Free yourselves! Kill that mad woman!
I know you blame Jacob for your mother's death, but nothing can excuse the horrors you've committed. Jacob was like a father to you, Jack. You have betrayed his trust and sullied the creed.
Show me your monstrous! These lambs need slaughtered! You are weak, assassin!
I am not a monster! You will not make a monster of me!
What's going on?
You will not make a monster of me!
We're the same, you and I.
Oh, Jack. You were an assassin, yes, but we are not the same. And that is why your memory must be erased for all time. Rest in peace now, Jack. You and your twisted acolytes.
Always loved that shot because it mirrors what Jack the Ripper did earlier and how he was standing near her like that. And he had the power in that moment, but he doesn't now. Because he's fucked. Jack the Ripper. The fucker got fucked.
Jacob.
Miss Fry, what the hell happened here?
Nothing, Inspector. Nothing happened here. Trust me. Jack the Ripper's dead.
Inspector!
Now help me, Frederick. No one must ever know that Jack the Ripper was an assassin.
I want those vultures gone this instant, is that clear?
It's over, Jacob. I'm here.
I thought I had the Lamar quote as well as a command. The fucker got fucked. I can't remember his whole quote. But yeah, those ones from Franklin are funny in the game too. Terry, you need more coffee? Evie being the first badass woman protagonist. Yeah, Evie is a great character. Willful, you need to get Inscription back out for Spooky Month, see if you can finally beat it. How is that game? Because I've seen it, but never actually played it, or seen it being played, like I've seen the cover for it. Adrian, unlike some jacks, I don't wear a bleached potato sack on your head. Indeed, nah, bro. I only had 2 or 10 beers. Adrian, you feel like they could have done a Mr. Freestyle boss fight here where each assassination technique would work only once. That would have been really cool. Yeah, I like on that game too how when you change difficulty to the hardest mode, you have to actually do more against Mr. Freeze than you do on the other difficulty. Inspector, unit dress is ready. End the week. I told you, it's just a phase. What's that from? P-Win. Adrian, curious how the base game didn't have Unity style credits or any credits for that matter, but the DLC does. Yeah, I just had to think for a moment there. That's true. Hey there, Babs. Just in time for the credits. Absolutely. This DLC, if you just rush through it, only takes about 3 hours. Or it only takes me about 3 hours, but the stream had to end 2 hours in because the game froze. And so this stream is only 28 minutes long. How's it going, Babs? Adrian, just a reference to him having weird disguises in the base game. Ah, I thought it might have been a quote from Blackadder or something like that. Well, for your love Inscription, it can get gruesome at times, so 10 out of 10 game, very hard. Oh, cool. Well, that's good. I should actually see some gameplay of it. Babs, no, stupid game. Yeah, the music and sound was still going, but the visuals had frozen. And I can't close the game down and restart without the stream ending anyway, so... I do, P-Win, yeah. Yeah, I did a 17 game marathon for my annual playthroughs a few months ago. Thanks for the GG, Schiller. Thank you very much. Adrian, space-time compression, a new speedrunning technique. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. If I was to become a speedrunner of something, it'd probably only be DLC content, because I could be fucked doing speedruns of the full game myself. Adrian, 3-hour game in half an hour. Yeah, if you don't worry about optional objectives and don't worry about collectibles and doing 100% of it, it's pretty quick. That's good, Babs. I'm glad to hear that you're going well. As for me, I'm doing pretty good. I did Dobledore, yeah, so the DLC is finished, which means that when I've done what I need to do, the stream will be ending properly this time. Adrian, Alan Wake DLC coming tomorrow, you think? That's true. Yeah, I'll be playing it off stream so I can avoid spoilers. And if I have time left in the month, I might do a stream of it as well. But with the Night Springs DLC, I did the same thing. I played it as soon as it came out so I could avoid spoilers. And then I actually streamed it because something happened with one of the games I was trying to do, and I was like, oh, I'll just stream this as a placeholder. Dr. Darling, AC Valhalla speedrun 100%, small chests included. Now I'll be dead by that point, Dr. Darling. I don't want my last dying breath to be, I've got 100% in Valhalla. Willful, Valhalla was not great. The story was just so bad. Yeah, I like it, but I just felt it was too long. The pacing of the story is a bit too long. Some of the alliances should have been optional and stuff. But it's one of those things too where Ubisoft nowadays likes to do, here, go see this person as part of the quest. And now you have 3 quests. Go and do some, stuff, come back. 3 quests are finished. Go to the next quest. Here's 3 more quests. It's like, ugh. Wish they would get rid of that way of dishing out quests. It's like, just do what they used to do in the earlier Assassin's Creed games, where you would just have one quest, and you would do it, and then you do the next one. But as you did them, they progressed the story forward in a good pacing way. Not a do 10 quests and now you've made as much progress as you would have made in the earlier games by doing a full sequence, but you've only done one memory thing. Adrian, willful graphics, yes. Gameplay, good. Story and everything else, no. That's definitely fair. Yeah, there's a lot of pacing issues with that, I feel. Do I do Alan Wake content soon? Yeah, so I've already done my Alan Wake stuff at the start of this month, but if I have time left in the month, then I'll probably do a stream of the Lake House DLC, but it comes out tomorrow, but I'll be playing that offline, so I can avoid spoilers. Adrian, people do say UB might be having financial problems. You don't think they'll go bankrupt, but you never know. You mean THQ went under, for example. Yeah, I think it's beyond they might be having it. I think they are having it. Willful, they did that with Odyssey 2. Here's more quests, but it was not always annoying. Yeah, they did that in that too, as well. But I feel like too, in that, like, at least you could go off and do, like, the cultists. And kill a few of those, you know, and stuff like that. Willful, they did that with... Oh, I already read that, whoops. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. This is the end of the stream. I'll be back tomorrow with, hopefully, Resident Evil 3. Before I end, though, just want to give some shout-outs. Would like to recommend people check out the following streamers: AC, who's been doing Conan Exiles, Amateur Tech TV, who's been doing Helldivers 2, Crocodiles, who's been playing through Assassin's Creed Valhalla, doing a no HUD playthrough, no fast travel allowed, and is also doing a historical order run of various games and franchises. He's playing up until games set in the 1940s. Lucinda is doing a playthrough of Silent Hill 2 Remake. Shillerlock has been doing Euro Truck Simulator 2, but he's also a fan of Assassin's Creed as well. And Shaky has been doing WWE SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. That's okay, Schiller, no worries at all for the stream, dude. Adrian, you be going under would be an interesting situation with all the IPs getting bought out. Yeah. Oh well. These things happen. Or they can happen. Have to wait and see. That's okay for the shout out, Schiller. Absolutely no worries at all. Ah, look at that. The credits are finished just at the moment that I'm about to actually end the stream. Nice. There we go. Monsters Creed done. Thanks for the GG's Dumbledore. Dumbledore, now what? Now I end the stream. And then hopefully tomorrow I will have sorted out what I need to for Resident Evil 3. I have Pirwin, yeah. Yeah, I've played Odyssey a few times now over the years. No worries at all, Brutus. Thanks everyone for watching. If you see me streaming Resident Evil 3, you know I've sorted out the problems I was having with the structuring of it. And if you see me stream something else, then you know that I haven't managed to sort what I wanted. Oh. See you, Willful. Hope everyone has a good one. Catch you next time.